this video. Oh, we're self-dispatching now. I guess I haven't posted anything about that yet. We're self-dispatching. We have been self-dispatching for 3 months. It's going really great. So many updates. We are in Florida again. I need some knee pads or something. My knees freaking hurt on the floor. I'm gonna start off by saying that I really wanted to make this video for especially the new guys, because I wish that I saw a video like this when we were struggling the first couple months when we were new. Now they may be out there, but we just haven't found them. Thought that self-dispatching was this giant scary monster. It was for only the pros. Experience, yes, like you need to be somewhat experienced in your numbers and what you're doing. You got to know 360 of your whole business. But we are really business keen, so it was very easy for us to get in and just start making a ton of money right off the bat. So I'm gonna give you guys our numbers from the first week. So this is from, okay, so this is loads from December 31st of 2019 to January 7th, 2020. Our gross, let me just say what our gross was for that 1 week. Okay, our first week of January, our gross was, I believe, anywhere from 15 to 17,000 gross, which is way more than we've ever made on teaming for other things and whatever. So our first load, okay, we took out on the 31st of December, and it was $6,000. And we teamed that out. It was like a really quick load. You could drop off anytime. We dropped that off right away. It took like a day and a half, 2 days. So that was from Missouri to Sparks, Nevada. Our second load right after that, we deadheaded about 8 hours down to pretty much by Vegas. And so it was an 8-hour deadhead, but the load we were picking up was $4,500 to go 800 miles. So we got paid well over $4 a mile. So this load went up to Portland, Oregon, or it was a little bit south of Portland, Oregon, and that was our second load for that week, and that was an overnight load. We literally did that in like way less than 24 hours. It was an emergency load. That's where they were paying so much. That was that load. Our third load was going from, we deadheaded to Vancouver, Washington. We tend to deadhead a lot, you'll notice. I'm gonna make a whole nother video on this technique that we also have. So we deadheaded to Vancouver, Washington to pick up a load that paid $3,600. I have no idea how far it is, but Vancouver to Ohio, which was a decent load, paying $3,600. Okay, and that was on the 2nd of January. So this started on 31st. Now we're on the 2nd of January. After that, the 5th of January, we're going from, we deadheaded all the way to Missouri. Oh, you know what? We were trying to catch a flight in Denver, so we deadheaded to Jackson, Missouri. Our last load for that week paid $3,700 and delivered to Aurora, Colorado. So we have 6,000 was our first load to Sparks, Nevada. After that, we have 4,500 to Portland, Oregon. After that, we went to Mason, Ohio for 3,600. And then our last load for that week that ended on the 7th to Colorado was 3,700. So was our total gross. 17,800 was our gross from December 31st to January 7th. And that's the most, actually. So right now I want to set a record and say that 17,000 is the most we've ever done. I don't know if we're ever gonna beat that for 1 week, but we sure as hell are gonna try. And then we only have to pay 12% to our carrier for their portion. Out of 17,800, we only have to pay 2,100 to our carrier. That leaves us with $15,000 for gas, truck payment, bobtail insurance. We also have cargo insurance that we get through our carrier. It's only $200 a week. Trailer rent, $200 a week. And a couple stuff for the ELD or whatever. We probably spent around $2 grand in gas. So let's just minus $2 grand for that. Usually our weekly expenses for everything else come out to $600. And that leaves us with $13,000. The truck payment divided by 4 is about It's about $350, so we only pay $350 a week, literally, for our truck loan. This is, did I minus the 2,000? 4,000. Yeah, so this is our profit, like around 12,000. You know, that's our profit for the week, the first week of January. And like, this shit's real, guys. Like, okay, there we go. So we have our 6,000 there. We have the Ohio one there. I don't know if that's impressive to guys who are like super truckers, but I don't know, it's impressive to us. I mean, on Amazon, self-dispatching is definitely for the nomad life. I mean, we have the ultimate nomad life. Like, we live, breathe, and eat out of the truck. So it's a lot of work. Like, it's a lot of strategizing, you know, and stuff like that, but it's so worth it. What's really important about this, and really like going above and beyond and not going bankrupt your first year, don't forget the truck needs a lot of maintenance. Yes, like, our truck is a little older. It's a 2015, and we put, I think in January, we put about $3,000 of work into it. Last year, every month we put at least $1,500 every month. So, you know, random things can come up. If you guys want to know what we're doing here in Florida, let me know. We also have another business here in Florida at Fort Lauderdale, and I've had this business here for like almost a year. It's fairly new, but we have 2 Airbnbs. Yes, we come out here every other month or a couple of months to work on our house. There's always upgrades that are needed, and we also try to have a vacation, but it's, yeah, but we love working. Like, yeah, babe,
We love working.
we love working.
Workaholics.
Like, yeah, I don't know if it's therapeutic to everyone, but working is really therapeutic to us, and really makes us feel fulfilled. And but anyways, we're gonna go to like the Cheesecake Factory. Hi guys, I don't know if you can see me, but we're just chilling in our backyard for the first time ever, because up until this
We
point,
still haven't been able to go into this fucking pool even though we work on it so hard.
today we finally got it together. Look how cool this is. I think I got it from Amazon. That we got that one, and then we got a pineapple one.